Hello YouTube, I know it's been a while. I've been sick with a broken hand, but I'm back, and today we've got something rather special here that I've been saving for a while. We've got a Yamaha Porter Sound, but not just any Yamaha piano. This Yamaha piano has a special feature on it, and you might have noticed it has this little insert almost up here, and it's got this thing called the play card system, and unfortunately I don't have any play cards. If you know anyone with play cards, please send me an email through my business email. It is linked on my YouTube channel page. The whole point of this thing basically is that it teaches you how to play piano. And I got this thing at an estate sale, and I think it was $10. There are a couple of issues with it. It does function. For example, the volume slider is missing. It doesn't function on batteries. The batteries got corroded. In turn, broke the battery connections on the terminals. And I opened it up and tried cleaning it out, but it was damaged to the board, so we are going to try to fix that today. Maybe jump it off of the mains power. Now, I got this power cable here, and it's the right amperage and voltage, but it didn't come with this. It actually came with another piano. It came with another Yamaha piano. This one I also got at a garage sale. It's not a play card one. It's got 99 different synth voices. This one's pretty cool. It deserves its own video though, so we'll get to that at some point too. Comment down below if you'd like to see a video on this. It's called the PSS 170 voice bank. Let's power this thing on, and you can see the light goes all the way over to here. It runs across these lights. And these lights, if you had the sound card, these lights would light up when you were supposed to play the key, and it would sort of teach you how to play piano. I don't know how effective that was, but it would be cool to have some of the sound cards. Now, it's set to piano right now. Let's give it a sound. Nothing particularly special about this piano, piano-wise. The main feature is supposed to be the play cards, but like I said, we don't have any of those. It also has a drum machine, and there's a couple options for what type of beats you want, and tempo too. We'll turn the tempo to middle. There's swing. Waltz is what we just heard. Rumba. 16 beats. Disco. And march. As I said, enough with the demonstration. Let's get inside this thing and try to fix the power delivery issue we do have. Here you can see where I tried to patch it before with my not so well done solder job. I'm not exactly sure how I did this, if I do recall. Pretty sure this battery terminal should connect onto here, and that should be it for fixing the power delivery. Pretty simple solution. All I did was bridge this connection because this terminal was corroded. So I bridged it to the battery terminal that was on the board because it's the same voltage. And I didn't solder this one back on. I could have, but I didn't. But today's the lucky day for the battery terminal. Hold on to one of these wires and solder this back in place. If you guys don't already have helping hands and you like to repair electronics, I recommend getting a set. But anyways, let's attempt this solder job now. We're going to grab our soldering iron and our solder. Haven't soldered before, make sure you guys have a fumigator to not inhale the fumes, and I used leadless solder myself. Well, I had the batteries connected, and I was wondering, why isn't it working? It should work. Well, it appears I snipped this earlier, or at least someone snipped this. I don't recall doing this. I'm gonna have to reattach this red wire though. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'll probably just run a new wire from here to here, because this isn't really gonna work. And I unsoldered this while troubleshooting, so now I have to resolder the patch, and I have to resolder this, well, desolder this red wire, and add a new one over top. And as you can see, the repair was a success as it's running off only battery power. Right here, I'm going to test if it's receiving the right voltage or if it's getting voltage from both the wall power and the batteries. And as you can see, it's running off 9 volts just as it's supposed to. Even with our new wire patch, it still functions just as new. Now all that's left is to put it together. Put some batteries in it now that it's actually back together. The wire is coming out here. I'll fix that at a different time off camera. Alright. It sounds good as new. It still functions. Tell you what, one last thing before I go. Let's give it a wipe down, because it is a little bit sticky and dusty. And then it'll be practically good as new. It functions like new, and it's clean like new, and now there's only one thing left to do, and that's tell you to subscribe to my channel. Now, I know everyone says this, and before you click away, yes, it is the end of the video, but please, I'm trying to grow my channel, guys, and if you're not already subscribed, and you like my content, please subscribe, and if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe later. It is free after all, and I will see you guys in the next one.